Hello, good evening. Hi, welcome. We are doing a rainbow cut crease today. This is something that's been really popular all throughout the internet, on YouTube, on Instagram, pretty much anywhere you look, it's there. I toned it down just a little bit to make it something a little bit more wearable for me personally. Let's get cracking. This is me in all my flesh and glory. Let me see if I can do it like everybody on Instagram does it. See, this just seems like a waste of product. You're crazy. You're putting condoms on your face. Never happened in the good old days of just putting some damn makeup on your face. Hello! This is what I look like when I'm somewhat put together. And sorry for my little lighting that's popping through, it's my spotlights. This is Club Erin, where we get our eyeshadow on and we jam while we do it. Okay, so because I've already done my face, I'm going to take some loose powder. This is just the RCMA no color powder mixed with a little Ben Nye banana powder to kind of brighten at the same time. For our base, I want to try that P. Louise base that everybody's been using. I feel like it's probably pretty similar to the Tarte Shape Tape or the MAC Pro Longwear concealer for a base, but sometimes I just want to test it out just to see. That seems like the one and only eye base that I would probably like. Normally, I think eye bases are full of shit. Alright, so I'm probably going to end up using somewhere along the lines, and I'll let you guys know, the 35B palette from Morphe, the Zulu palette by Juvia's Place. I love this reddish color right in here. And their shimmers are pretty damn good. And I'll probably start blending stuff out with the Limecrime D'Antoinette palette. They don't make this anymore. I wish they did because these are some of my favorite pastels. Some yellows and oranges in here. I don't want to get too crazy with the red because we don't want to look like we're angry. So I'm going to go in with some yellow from the Zulu palette by Juvia's Place. Start kind of punching it. And it's okay if you get it below your crease, guys, because we're going to cut the crease. Again, this is all the Zulu palette, so I just went in with this yellow and then this orange, and then I'm going to move up to this red. I mean, I guess we could keep it more warm tone, but I kind of want to add some like purple. So maybe I'll fade it from like pink to purple and then do blue underneath. I think that'll be really pretty. From pink, I'm going to take this hot pink shade from the 35B palette and kind of use this as my transition from red to purple. And then we're going to take this purple from the Zulu palette. So let's first see how it looks kind of very bold and unblended. Brush, this is where the pastels are going to come into play, guys, because this is what's going to help make a smooth transition from your crease to your brow bone. I'm going to use the pastel purple, the pink, and the orange to kind of blend. So we're going to go the purple on the outer, pink kind of towards the inner, and then that orange color to kind of blend it all, and then I'll pop a little something on the brow bone. So when you're blending these bold colors in with the pastels to diffuse those harsh lines, the trick is to take tiny, tiny little circular or back and forth motions. Now that you kind of have that blended, you're going to take a lighter color, any brow bone shade that you like to use. I don't want to do anything too stark white. You can, but I want to keep it similar to my skin tone. So I'm gonna go in with this classic color in the Tarteist Pro palette. See the difference? See how this one has a little bit more cream, this one's more white? I'm gonna take that.
Cut that crease!
Take a little bit of your concealer. Put a little bit on that hand. I like to go in with like a smaller brush like this, and then I can kind of finish it off with my finger. Now when you are cutting that crease, I like to make it a little bit below my actual crease. It's just a personal preference. I think it looks better with my deep set eyes. Definitely not something that you have to do. It's just something I like to do. Oh, child, things are going to get easier. I'm gonna leave it there for now and focus on underneath. Start off with this like periwinkle-y type shade and then work my way into like these kinds of greens. But I'm gonna start off here, and then I can always go in with a navy and add depth on top. Okay, not as blue as I would like it to be, but we can work up to that. Now I'm gonna go in with that teal shade right in the middle of your lower lash line. Then we're gonna go in with like a lime green. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of navy, just to kind of punch it right up in there. Punch it! From there, we're gonna go in with, because again, these pastel shades, you wanna tie it together and blend it. You don't wanna just leave like harsh lines. So what I'm going to do is wipe away this powder and start blending the top and the bottom together. So we're gonna take, you know, just like a regular brush. We'll take this one right in here into this lime green, and this is what we're gonna kind of work to make the lower lash line kind of pop out a little bit more. So you're kind of blending that blue out, smoking it, creating that upwards winged motion. Okay, then I'm gonna take that purple from the Limecrime palette again. I hate harsh lines on eyes, you guys, so I'm gonna kind of bring in those blues and the purples on the outer corner, just a smidge. Ooh, child. This is a Makeup Geek Ice Queen, and I'm just taking it and pulling it up into the inner corner. I'm gonna start with my eyeliner. NYX, good old trusty NYX gel liner, and I'm just using an angled brush. I don't even, oh, the Crayola number 9365. I need a new one, but it's, I don't know, for my eye shape it just works for me. I'm gonna do mascara. I'm gonna amp up my highlighter and like other shit on my face to match this, and I'll be back, baby. If you guys are looking for a good highlighter, I know I've talked about these before, but these NYX Duochrome, this icy one, I think it's called Twilight Tint. What kind of lip should we do? What are we feeling? What do we like? I'm kind of feeling dark. NYX Liquid Suede in Stone Fox. I'm here for it. I live for this kind of lip. I don't know why I don't wear it out. Like, every time I put it on, I just feel like a boss. So this is what it looks like when you throw some lashes on there. What kind of lashes can we add?
Ooh.
You guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was something that you find that maybe you can do now that I've broken it down for you. Maybe you realize it's not as hard as people make it look. just have fun with it, and I hope you guys have a great day. Don't forget to subscribe if you liked this video. If you didn't, bye. And don't forget to be nice to people, because it's not that hard. Literally do one nice thing for somebody each day, compliment them, anything. Just be nice. That's all I gotta say. That's all I'm saying. Bye.